A third death has now been reported in connection to the Listeria outbreak linked to Great Value and Silk plant-based milks that we've been reporting on. Marianne Demain is following all of the breaking details for us this morning. So, Marianne, a third death here.
Yeah, and we have reached out to health officials in Ontario to confirm some of the details here, but we do know that the Ontario Ministry of Health did issue a statement to the Canadian press confirming that third death in Ontario. And it means that all three deaths linked to the contaminated plant-based milks by Silk brand and Great Value brand all took place in Ontario. Now, this is all originating from a production line of a third-party packaging manufacturing plant in Pickering, Ontario. And it's led to many illnesses because of these products here. That includes Silk brand almond milk, coconut milk, almond-coconut milk, and oat milk, and Great Value brand almond milk with best before dates up to and including October 4th. Now, we do have a map that shows you where people were getting sick because in total, according to health officials, as of right now, 20 people across the province are sick, including in Alberta, Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. Though when you look at the breakdown of the cases there, majority, 13 of them, are in Ontario. We also know that majority of these people who were sick were women. 50% are over, rather 70% are over the age of 50. Now, when this all took place weeks ago, last month, there was an issue, or rather a statement issued by Silk Canada, basically explaining what the next steps are. We know that all of the impacted products have been recalled and pulled from store shelves, and that includes working with the retailers to make sure that this happened. They're also making sure that these products were destroyed and that they are being produced at other facilities. But the big concern here is that those who have consumed these products may not have even known that they were contaminated, because if there is Listeria bacteria in either a drink like these plant-based milks or food, there's no way of detecting it. So you could experience the symptoms you're seeing on the screen: fever, nausea, headaches, even body pains. And some of those symptoms may not even, according to health officials, kick in until about 70 days later. So here's more from Dr. Bogosh on why this may just be the beginning.
All those reported cases are really just the tip of the iceberg. The vast majority of people will have, an uncomfortable syndrome of gastroenteritis, but will likely not require any medical care. It's those with risk factors: the oldest, the youngest, pregnant women, and immunocompromised individuals that can really bear the brunt of this really nasty infection.
And as we now know, again, 3 people now have died as a result of this contamination. And the advice right now, as it has been over the past few weeks, Jacqueline, is if you have any of these impacted products in your pantry or in your fridge, just throw it out or return it back to where you bought it.
Yeah, absolutely. Get rid of it. Thanks so much, Marianne.
You're welcome.